Good morning and welcome to another week number 3. Today it's the 17th of September and it's just gone 10:30 in the morning. I'm not going shopping with Mum today. So Mum had a little fall yesterday. She kind of slipped about 3 or 4 steps from the bottom of the staircase and just landed awkwardly. She's twisted her back and hurt her right arm, so she's not feeling well. She's feeling sorry for herself, to be honest. She's a bit tender, so she doesn't want to walk very far, so she wants to give shopping a miss this week, which is fine. I understand that. They're worry. But she's okay. But I phoned her this morning just to make sure that she was alright and whether she needed anything in particular. So I'm just nipping down to my local supermarket to pick up some bits and pieces. She wants me to pick up something for Sunday lunch for them because my sister, the younger of my 2 sisters, is coming to visit on Sunday, and she's bringing with her her new beau. So she has a new boyfriend, and they're both coming up to visit and to meet the parents. It's going to be fun. I'm going as well because, you know, don't get to see my sister that often, so when she comes up it's nice for us to pop across and also say hi and also check out the new boyfriend. So that's what we're doing this weekend. But like I said, it's Thursday. I'm on the way to the supermarket. Not going to grab a huge amount, don't really need a lot, but the sun's out. We've got blue skies, we've got clouds up in the sky that looks like the opening credits to The Simpsons. So nice big white fluffy kind of cartoony clouds up in the sky today. So hopefully it's going to be a good day. Becoming a kind of ritual now, this. Don't forget the shopping list. Right, so that's the shopping done. It's only taken about half an hour. Not very many people in the store at all this morning. Very quiet. Right, so the bed's been pulled out now. It's all vacked and cleaned. All the skirting boards have been washed down and cleaned down, and it's all vacked underneath the bed because obviously you don't do that very often. So we're all ready and prepped to start putting on the moulding. Okay, so piece number 1 is on. Just have to go and prep the other end just to get it mited to fit. And then the moulding, ta-da! And amidst all of the workings, look, somebody still manages to find a spot of sunshine. True to form, never let a hard day's work get in the way of rest. So work update is moved from there to there, but this time he's got Teddy, haven't you? As far as we're concerned,
we've done a really good job.
We have, there you go.
Just the start of it.
So, of course, so the, about focus, there we go. So the moulding is now on. It's glued, panel pinned, and has also been filled or caulked to fill any gaps where the wall or wood is uneven.
We are painting, I believe, from
We
there.
We are painting, and we've actually got the colour now, haven't we? We've decided on the colour, and it's going to be
Celtic Green 2.
This one here. So Celtic Forest number 2. So the bottom one, not the top one.
Because it matches
that one, because it matches
the dark leaves of the wallpaper.
So
William Morris wallpaper, no
Exactly,
less.
Pimpernel. So the smaller leaves, not the big ones, the smaller leaves, it matches that colour.
And you've only had this how many years? 7 years?
I've had the wallpaper about 7 years. What's the date on that invoice? This will be a laugh.
Well, actually. You've had it 7 years.
So it's
Nearly.
2013.
21st of October 2013.
There you go. So I've been holding on to this wallpaper for 7 years.
3 rolls of wallpaper,
Yes.
£150.
Yes. Well, one of the walls was for the bedroom in the old house, wasn't it? The acanthus leaves.
Yes.
I never got around to doing the other bedroom the way I wanted to, for different reasons. We had the office where we were in the room that we wanted it to be, and then we didn't swap it round.
Yeah.
And then when we did swap it round, we decided to move. So there was no point doing it. So yes, so that's going on that wall, just there. Let me just start the engine. Turn the radio off. It's 11:15 on Monday, the 21st of September. 3 weeks in, practically. So yesterday, we went over to see, mum and dad, because my sister and a new boyfriend, partner, well, whatever you want to call it, had come over for a visit. So it's the first time that mum had met Steve, as he was called, and obviously the first time we'd met him as well. Thoroughly nice chap. Yeah, thoroughly nice chap. Can't be all bad if you've got an allotment. He's very into his gardening. Seems, like I said, like a really decent guy. Very mild-mannered, which is always nice. So we had a quick visit there, a couple of hours, and then we came back again and didn't really do much because it was Sunday. This morning, however, Monday morning, which is when I tend to do the majority of my paperwork and stuff. Let me just see if I can adjust that's better. Monday is admin day, website, orders, post, all that kind of stuff, which I've done this morning in readiness to film one of my 7 days of Halloween projects this morning, this afternoon, straight after lunch. Hoping, just fingers crossed that everything goes well. The reason I'm out in the car this morning is because I've got a little bit of shopping to do. Mr. Bentley is running out of his biscuits. We ran out of milk this morning as well. I used up the last few dregs this morning, and we could do with a little bit more bread. So I'm just nipping to one of the supermarkets just to replenish stocks. And like I said, this afternoon, hopefully after lunch, I'm going to start filming again. So I'll film another one of my 7 days of Halloween project. Exciting stuff. It's 6 p.m. on Monday, and Ian and I have ventured into unknown territory today. It's been over 20 years since I last attempted to make a lasagna. Other dishes don't frighten me. I've mastered the art of the cottage pie, but the lasagna has always kind of eluded me. So, with Ian's help this evening,
We made one.
we've had a go at making one, and this is it.
So we made the lasagna. It's not your common or garden lasagna from the frozen food shop. This is Mount Vesuvius lasagna.
Ta-da!
I put too much cheese on. But doesn't it look lovely? I'm glad we put that on there.
Yeah, the cheese has kind of climbed over the side, really, hasn't it?
It looks lovely though.
It does. we'll have to do the taste test now and let them know exactly how it was.
Yes.
So it's Tuesday. What date is it today? 21st or 22nd? No idea.
21st.
Yes. Yeah, whatever.
21st.
We're just taking a break from filming Ian's Steampunk Tuesday, are we not? So a natural break. We need to leave something to set glue-wise. But I thought I'd just quickly check in and let you know how the lasagna went last night.
It looked beautiful.
It did look beautiful. Unfortunately, it was an unmitigating disaster. The pasta sheets hadn't cooked properly.
They were bendy.
So, yeah, they were still just slightly on the wrong side of al dente, weren't they? So, it wasn't a total loss, though. We ended up pulling all the sheets out and just having the meat sauce and the bechamel sauce and the cheese and everything.
With bread?
With crusty bread.
That's nice.
Which was nice. So, once we've finished having lunch, we'll go back upstairs and finish filming off his project.
Yes.
And then I can sit and get it all edited and uploaded ready for tonight.
Ooh, exciting. Well, I've had a delivery. It's a cupcake.
A cupcake?
Yes.
Somebody's posted you a cupcake through the post.
Yes.
Take it out then. Have a look.
I don't want to get the buttercream on my fingers.
Oh, that looks rather delicious. What flavour is it?
I think the word is artificial.
What?
I've bought this. It is a cupcake that you use in home economy for doing TV and film. And it's actually made of foam.
Wow.
Decorated. I mean, I think it's got weight in the bottom. You can see a different colour in the bottom. But it's got little sprinkles on it and little bits of...
Those leaves look like little autumn leaves,
Yeah,
don't
they do. And it's bought from a lovely lady off Etsy, the Faux Cupcake Company.
Wow. This is for a commission for a steampunk machine.
It's a machine I'm building for a cupcake shop stroke patisserie up north.
Up north?
Up north.
So the northeast?
Northeast, yeah. I think, I can't remember where they are. They're up past Whitby, up that way.
Like towards Darlington?
Darlington way, yeah. So this goes on the machine and it will spin on a table on the machine. But the machine also, if you point over there, that's the basis of the machine. The machine has a big frosting tower and all sorts of things to go on it. Right. So
it still needs to be decorated.
That's just the bare minimum. I've only just started.
Right.
But there is a frosting station to go on it, and the ingredient chutes which will go on it as well.
So, kind of Wallace and Gromit.
Kind of cross between Wallace and Gromit and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Very good.
When it's finished, you'll be the first to see it.
Good morning. Excuse the wobble. We're driving again. It's Wednesday, 23rd September, and for a change, I'm going to go pick Mum up and we're going shopping today rather than Thursday, which we normally do. It's raining today, which is welcome because we haven't had rain for at least a week or so, so it'll do the grass in the garden, all the plants in the garden, the world of good, because they certainly need it. Everything's started to slightly turn a little bit yellow. So other news, is that it looks as though that the UK is going back under lockdown. So there's been a huge spike in COVID cases. So it looks as though we're going to have to face tougher restrictions on people gathering in one place. So no more than 6 people indoors in a household kind of thing. Pubs, clubs, restaurants, bars, that kind of stuff will have to shut earlier. So there'll be curfew on that. But I'm not sure how that's going to affect like supermarkets. I know people have started panic buying again. The stupid people have started panic buying again. But we'll just see to what extent. I don't think that they're going to be queuing to get into the supermarkets and stuff like they used to do, where they're going to be restricting numbers in the supermarket, because now everybody has to wear a face mask indoors, including staff of the stores, which they didn't before, but they do now. So all staff inside stores have now got to wear face masks, which is only sensible. I mean, just because you're working in the shop doesn't mean to say you're not going to get it. I always thought that was a bit of a stupid thing, but hey ho, we'll have to see how things go over the next fortnight, because they're saying that it could just be, it's almost like a fire break. You know, if we can do this, we might just be able to halt the spread once again, and obviously stop people from getting poorly and dying. Because regardless of what people do say, you know, the conspiracy theories, it is a real thing. You know, I've had friends that have had it, at least 4 or 5 friends that have had it. One that was seriously hospitalised, but she's managed to pull through okay. So yeah, but she's still got underlying health problems, so it's not just a one-off. And apparently they're saying now that even if you've had it before, you can still catch it again. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. I suppose only time will tell on this one, but hey ho. Time to put some fuel in, I think. Okay. And we're off. Avanti my hearties.
How knackered. Oh, it's a bloody clip. Can't be doing that, sticking in my head.
Do you want to take it off while we're in the...
Yeah.
Ta-da! Go on, give it a flick.
I licked my head on the seat.
Right, wagons roll. Let's hope there's no cars coming because that van's in the way. We're stuck. That's it. And we're off. What are you looking for? Puffer? Come.
Just ease this up a bit.
It sounds worse than it actually is, doesn't it? It just sounds a bit raspy, doesn't it?
It is.
So give it a few minutes to take effect.
Probably have to do it again.
Yeah, just give it a minute or so and then do it again. So it's about 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, same day. I got back from taking mum shopping around about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Had lunch and then I sat down and started to edit tonight's vlog. But I just wanted to try and get this camera set up properly so you can see me. I just kind of wanted to end the vlog of the week on a little bit of a high note. Went shopping with mum this morning, no shortages whatsoever, we didn't have to queue, so everything is kind of normal-ish, which is good news. But also, overnight, after Ian's Steampunk Tuesday video last night, there was lots and lots of comments about that, lots of positive comments, so thank you if anybody left a comment on Ian's Steampunk frame, very much appreciated. The frame has now sold and will be going across to the United States. But also, I hit a milestone with my subscribers on YouTube. I clicked over 25,000 subscribers yesterday, so I'm very, very happy. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Over the years, right from the beginning, and those of you that have stuck with me right the way up until today, it really does. It makes me feel fantastic that we've kind of built a really nice little community with lots of the same people commenting, lots of new people commenting, but also with the Mission Inspiration Facebook group as well. There's nearly 4,500 people now on that Mission Inspiration Facebook group who are either actively participating or being inspired by what you're creating, and also really enjoying the support mechanism and that really kind of safe space, that safe atmosphere in that Facebook group. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed now and in the past and continues to watch the videos. It really means the absolute world to me. So here's to another 25,000. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.